It is currently 7:36 in the morning. Today I'm gonna be filming a day in my life. I think we're gonna go with the Set Active today. Tell me this isn't the cutest set ever. If you guys don't already have anything from Set Active, I highly recommend you get it. This is not sponsored. I just am obsessed with the way their stuff fits. I just went to Aritzia yesterday and I got a great crew neck. Also, I just got some packages. My dad just knocked on my door and gave them to me, so we're gonna open them together. I've got these three. Let's go in the kitchen and take our vitamins and open these. I'm actually really excited to show you guys. First package is from I Buy Direct. I'm doing a partnership with them. They look kind of crazy, but these are blue light glasses, which I actually probably did need. I got a package from Indigo Loon. This is literally the cutest jewelry I've ever seen. Lastly, this is from Aro. I'm gonna wash my face and continue getting ready for the gym because Rosina should be here any minute now. Gonna do a quick little skincare. Just been using a random like Cetaphil or Vaseline moisturizer. Sometimes I'll go fancy and I'll use a serum, but I don't know where my serum is right now. So I'm just gonna use some eye cream. This is the Vivier Dark Circle Eye Cream. I'm gonna put a little bit of sunscreen. I have the glow screen and I think I like the regular one better. This one makes my face sparkly. Okay, we're ready to go. We're a little bit nervous because we haven't been in so long. Literally so long. But hopefully today goes good. We might do a little leg day, a little cardio day, run off like what? Like the past like 3 months, like
I
Christmas?
know, literally.
I
think just like doing a little bit of everything, like if it's like your first day back, is really nice because then you like feel it out rather than, well actually it's probably more important to focus on certain things, but I'm like whatever we do is gonna help and it's gonna get us like warmed up back into the routine.
From the gym. It was a successful gym day. We were only there for like an hour and a half, I think, and it was actually really good. I did a lot of legs and I realized that I'm so weak. Like when I was doing squats with the weights, I could only do it with a 35 on each side, and I used to do it with like 45 and 35s on each side, which is just goddamn, so hungry. So we need to make breakfast. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make yet, but I am gonna have some peppermint tea. It's been my little ritual for the past week and I've had so many of them with like a little French vanilla creamer. This is what the tea looks like. It is so good. It says organic peppermint. I also want to show you guys, this is my new favorite chai mix. If any of you guys are really into iced chai lattes, it is the Authentic Chai by Say When. I think that's the brand. And it's really strong, so you don't actually need a lot of this. You just put a little bit of this, mix it with like 3 parts milk and some ice, and it's delicious. While I'm cooking, I have to tell you guys, I've been loving the podcast Miss Congeniality with Eli Rallo. I'll put her in the description and on here. But anyways, she does a lot of TikToks and I've really been loving her Instagram and her podcast. Honestly, all of her, I feel like she gives so much advice and I think she's super interesting and really funny and really well spoken. But it's just very entertaining, so that's what I'm gonna be listening to right now. Sandwich is ready. This is what it's looking like. I feel like it might be a little bit dry. Like I think it needs some sort of like sauce, but I don't have any sauce. I feel like I need chipotle mayo. If anyone has good sandwich sauce recommendations, comment them down below, but let's give it a bite. I think that was really good, but I straight up just had bread. I'm gonna add some Frank's hot sauce, which is kind of random. do a little get ready with me segment because I miss y'all and I haven't posted in a hot minute, and I'm very ashamed of myself because I just hate not posting. January was just not a good month for me. Actually, I'm not gonna say that it wasn't a good month because I feel like I was just on either side of the spectrum. Either I was so happy, so content, or I was like, literally what is happening right now, I feel like I'm not in control. Last week I filmed a video and it was supposed to be like a day in my life or like going and take photos with me, and I just hated the way it turned out. I felt like the video was super negative. It just gave off very bad vibes, and it was truly just because I did not feel good. It was the day I got my period and I was crying like 5 times during the day, and then I would cry, try to like wipe it away and be like, hey guys, and then the video was just not good. And I know sometimes, or a lot of times, you guys want to see like the very real and raw, like, please show us your bad days, but it's like, I don't even feel good editing this. Why would you want to watch it when I don't even feel good looking at it? So that's why I was like, you know what, I'm not putting this on the internet. I need to scrap this. I need to start fresh, and I need to, you know, have a reset day. Sometimes I feel guilty when I'm doing productive things and I'm like, why am I not filming this? This would be great content. But I was just listening to a podcast yesterday with Emma Chamberlain, and she was talking about exactly when those types of situations happen. You have to like pull away, set boundaries about what goes in a video or what is for yourself. And I definitely needed some for myself time to recoup and recover. And I felt so guilty because I'm like, my only job is YouTube. What am I doing not posting videos? Like, that's just embarrassing. But I need to give myself the break, okay? I'm gonna be using the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I'm praying that this is my right shade. I'm putting a little bit on the back of my hands. I'm gonna start off with my forehead. This is a little review because I've never used it before. Honestly, it doesn't seem super high coverage, but I bet it's pretty buildable. I think it's pretty good for my skin. It's very hydrating. I actually really like it. I feel like it's super dewy and really easy to build up. Even though it covers, it's like thin, I feel like. I'm just gonna apply some concealer now. This is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Also, Mercury was in retrograde for the past like week of January, so I'm gonna blame that was another reason why things were ugly. And I'm gonna touch on this very lightly because I just don't feel like getting in since I already feel better about myself. But for the whole month of January, I didn't post on Instagram, and the reason was I honestly just didn't feel confident. I had eczema like on my mouth, I had it on my eyelids, I had an eye like allergies, like my eyelids were super puffy and doing like weird things, adding extra folds, and I just was not feeling myself. It also doesn't help that I definitely look like I haven't stepped outside in like months. I'm gonna add a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes. So those were some of the things that were bumming me out. Something that's been on my mind recently is that I've been tagged in a few TikToks about it, and it's like, stop trying to be that girl, be this girl, stop trying to like have false expectations, like be real, be whatever. And then sometimes people tag me and they're like, Fernanda's a big advocator of that girl and whatever. And I just hope that people actually watch my video because I accentuated in that video so many times that it was just for fun. Most of the time, I'm not that productive, I'm not that aesthetic. The video was for inspiration purposes and it's fun for me to film, and it was a trend going on at the time. I feel like sometimes I can give off the appearance that my life is perfect and this and that, and I just want you guys to know half the time my life is a mess, my room's a mess, I'm a mess. That's just the reality of it. And obviously I'll go online and I'll share positivity, and that's not to be fake, but that's to inspire other people. I just feel like I give disclaimers all the time that it's not always my real life, but maybe sometimes people don't hear it or they forget or they don't believe me. But I'm telling you that right now so that if you're new to my channel or something, please know in your head that I am not this majestical, productive, early riser, morning routine girl all the time. I just try my hardest, and sometimes I think I can really pull it off and it looks like I'm whatever, but sometimes I'm not. I hope you know what I'm trying to get to here. I just finished my eyebrows, but while I was doing that, I was listening to the podcast again of Miss Congeniality, and she said something that actually really resonated with what I was just saying. It was talking about how when people romanticize their life too much, sometimes you get very anxious because you feel like you're not in control and you don't really know what's going on, and you're trying to achieve this thing that will never happen. And although I feel like I at times am a big advocate for romanticizing your life, which I still like that phrase, what she's talking about is that instead of talking about romanticizing your life, you should think about honoring your life. Like when you're going out and you're coming home at 5 a.m. and you have a big project due the next day, that probably wouldn't happen. But if that was the case, you could say to yourself, is this truly honoring my life? And most likely it's probably not. If I'm on my phone until 2 a.m., is this honoring my life? Probably not. And then having a night routine that honors your life. Maybe that be going to bed in a clean environment, having fresh sheets. And then it's kind of like romanticizing your life, but you're more in control of it because you make the decisions of how you're gonna honor your life or whatever. But anyways, I just wanted to say that. All creds to her. But I really liked that saying, and and I don't know. Also about the thing about being that girl or whatever, in your life you have different periods of maybe productivity, emotions, of like things in your life. In the summer, I honestly feel like I did embody the that girl thing, and sometimes I look back and I'm like, how was I so productive, aesthetic, I had plans all the time, like how? Because I just feel like that's not me right now. But I feel like that's fine to accept, and as people say, it ebbs and flows. I'm gonna throw away the idea of trying to be that person and trying to romanticize my life or living in the past, and just try to do things that honor my life so that day by day I can be better and make better choices, be more productive, and do more things for me. Hopefully that made sense. Anyways, it's February 1st today when I'm filming this. I feel very excited about this next month. Apparently it's supposed to be like super good month for like manifestation. I don't know if any of that is real, but it's just supposed to be a very lucky month, and I'm gonna take all the good vibes that I can get from this and hope that it's gonna be a good month. I mean, it's gonna be 1 month closer to the sunnier days and later nights, so that's exciting. Also, if I haven't said it on YouTube already, I am going to New York next week. I'm gonna try to film some really cool content when I'm there. I also want to say thank you guys so much for all your support, and if you're watching my videos, it really means the most to me. I want to create even more of a community and feel so close to you guys and just tell you guys more about the ways that I'm feeling or what I'm thinking about, and not be so worried about editing out when I talk too much. And I just want to be closer to you guys because I love you and I love talking to the camera. It's my childhood dream. Doing my makeup, talking to a camera. Not a camera, I'm gonna say to you at the screen. This is my dream. Okay, I'm fully ready. Check me out. Low-key feeling myself. I feel like I haven't gotten ready in a long time, but I straightened my hair, and guys, you already know the drill because I've told you before, but I'm still struggling with my terrible haircut. Literally, what is happening? Embarrassing. I need to get it cut before I go to New York so that even though it's gonna have to be shorter, which is traumatizing, because I really just want it to be long, I need this to be fixed. It's so thin since half of this is missing. I actually just bought this bodysuit yesterday. It is the Aritzia Contour Babaton bodysuit. I bought also a long sleeve. Basically it looks the exact same, black long sleeve. I invested in a pair of a Goldie jeans. These jeans are supposed to be really good, but they were so expensive. They were like $300. Let's not talk about it, but I really like them. And I'm wearing my new jewelry that I got today. It is $219, and I have a lot of work to get done. I need to give back feedback to the people that I'm working with. I need to do some edits in a YouTube video and send it back to the brand because there were some things that need changing. I need to answer some emails, and if I look good enough, I'm gonna try to take an Instagram story for a brand, but it needs to be a selfie and it needs to go on my actual Instagram feed. So we're gonna try it out, see how it looks. Lighting isn't that good, so like if it's bad, I'm not gonna put any pressure on myself to get it done, and I'll just take it tomorrow. How am I supposed to look good when my hair looks like that? That's embarrassing. Okay, I'm done taking my photo. I actually really like the way it turned out. My mom is literally watching Travel Diaries right now. I'm gonna have some matcha ice cream that I bought yesterday. It's Haagen-Dazs. I'm pretty sure it might be dairy free, but I'm gonna have it anyways because it's so good, and it actually didn't make my stomach hurt when I had it. Eat my ice cream, and I actually have to do work now because my manager is gonna murder me. Okay, let's get started. Okay, this lighting is horrible, but I think most of you guys know I don't have a desk, and I feel like it really hinders my productivity. But I'm gonna do my work on my vanity here because I cannot handle my back breaking anymore. Like, I think I have back issues from doing it on my bed. Okay, vlog, it is 5:30 now. I am starving, and I'm gonna go have some dinner. More packages. Okay, let's see what I got. Hair clips. Those from Amazon. I actually bought these so that when I do my makeup, I look like a professional. I just remembered right now, it's 6:05. I have to get my shot for COVID at 6:20. I'm in immunization center, gonna get my third shot. currently 9:20. Lighting is atrocious, but I've just been sitting on my bed editing this video because I want to get it up tomorrow. But I've been listening to some podcasts. First of all, I listened to the Vinny Hacker and Harry Jowsey podcast, so random, but I'm continuing listening to the Miss Congeniality podcast that I talked about, I feel like, so many times this video. I just can't get enough. I love her. Anyways, something that she does is she makes these lists for her days of the week. Like every single day has its own list. For example, Sundays, she has like Chipotle Sundays. She does her laundry on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, she wears like a new top that, you know, she wouldn't wear on the weekend, but it's like a little soft launch debut. She doesn't go out on Fridays, but she goes out on Saturdays, etc. So it kind of just inspired me to make that for myself because I feel like being an entrepreneur, that's not the right word, but you know, working for myself, I feel like sometimes the days of the week get mushed together and I just feel like every day is a Friday and I am like, I'm my own boss, I can set the rules, but then I just end up being like, why does every day feel the same? I think I'm gonna play some music, make some lists, probably do that for the end of the night, and then I'll go to bed. It is 1:42. I have been trying to get a better sleep schedule and this is definitely not helping my case, but I basically finished editing this entire video in the span of like, I don't know, since like 9 p.m. and I actually basically finished. I think I'm still gonna have to wake up tomorrow in the morning, do the thumbnail, finish it, upload it, whatever. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that. Also, my arm is starting to hurt, but it's okay. It's worth it. Good night. I love you guys. Thank you for watching if you stayed until the end, and I'll see you very soon.